Hey guys, happy hump day, happy Wednesday. I was watching a really cool video on personal development. I spend a lot of time in personal development, a lot of time in meditation in the Word in the morning, and I watched this really cool video on why only 1% succeed. And look, block out the noise of 95% of the people on the internet. Okay. Whether it's that, let's just bring up some different, or real estate. Okay. The majority of realtors never sell a single home. Okay. Whether it's financial services, only 3 to 5% of people ever pass the test to become a financial advisor. And so look at professional sports. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, Marcy, go Gators. John, I hope you're well. We need to catch up, brother, when you get a chance. No matter what it is, look at professional sports. 1% of guys ever make it to professional sports. It's like that in any business. Network marketing, sales. Some people, 300,000 small businesses close every single year in the United States. And so I want you guys, if you're watching it live, give me thumbs up. If you're watching it on replay, plus hashtag replay. And I took some notes that I wanted to share with you guys that I think are very profound. They matched up with one of my devotionals from yesterday. And it says, the first thing that it mentioned was, we are what we do repeatedly. If it's like a believer that says they're a believer but never goes to church and never reads the word, right? And it's really funny. Hey, what's up, Kyle? What's up, Bob? Bob, I don't know if you still want to connect with us next week. Give me a call later today, and we'll connect about that. All right. So think about that. What we do repeatedly with exercise with my clients, I tell them, if you fast regularly, you're going to repeatedly get better results. I posted a video on intermittent fasting, and some of our clients started to do some of these things, and it's massively changed their health. Like I say, I'm getting ready to do some interviews for a couple different podcasts, and guys are asking me why I'm so healthy. And I was posting in one of our groups today with my friend Evan Pomerantz about everybody around him sick and he's not, and it's because of choices he made, right? But here's the second piece that this thing said. It said the worst habit is touching your phone in the morning. First thing in the morning. They said you should do some meditation, which for us is Lisa turns on the Bible. And what we do is we normally just pray, meditate on the Word of God, get out our Bibles and start reading instead of picking up the EMF, putting it to your phone or whatever, right? The third thing she said was, and this is a series of these people. It was Joyce Meyer, Will Smith, Jim Quick, who I freaking love, and Mel Robbins, okay? And they all collaborated for these ways of why only 1% of people succeed, right? And the third thing she said was, guys, listen, this is so profound. Your character is formed by your habits. Your character is formed by your habits, and habits are performed by your discipline or the lack of it. Let me repeat this again. Your character is formed by your habits. Habits are performed by discipline or the lack of discipline. Okay, that was Joyce Meyer. She said, you have good habits because you discipline yourself. You have bad habits because you don't discipline yourself. And then she finished with this. She said, discipline becomes habits, and those habits shape and become our character. Okay? Discipline becomes habits. Those habits become our character. Think about it, guys. Think about the power of what that's saying. Okay? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, Joe. And then she said, and then Will Smith said, work ethic is important. You must never quit. I love it. And then Mel Robbins said, 50% is just showing up. The other 50% is dedication to building what you're doing one brick at a time, no matter how long it takes. Look, many of you have brick and mortar jobs where you report to a boss. I can tell you this, you never, ever, ever want to have just one source of income. Kyle and I talked about, Kyle's on here. Hey, what's up, Kyle? And we talk about it all the time, about how things can be snapped out from underneath you just like that. Boom, and you're done. Lisa and I have residual income because but that source of residual income has helped eliminate medications from our family. It's allowed us at 30 to feel like we're, at 50 to feel like we're 30, okay? I just want you guys to think about some of those things, okay? And like I said, whether you're watching this live or on the replay, if you're watching replay, push hashtag replay. And I hope that you will share this out there. Click the share button. And then it said, you must work on commitment no matter how hard things get, no matter what the rejection is. Think about it. If Steve Jobs would have stopped or quit because everybody was rejecting the cell phone or the Apple, the Mac computer, none of you would have those things. You wouldn't have cell phones. And it took them 33 years before they hit momentum. Okay? He was eliminating the beeper and the payphone, which is all I knew growing up. Okay? So and one of the things that I really took away from this is that, and as I said at the beginning, in every single industry, many of you start some type of business. It's why I believe these things that I've shared with you guys today is why people in business never succeed. Why they start something and then they get distracted and they do something else, and they get distracted and they do something else. You know what's really cool about one of the things that I was realizing about my businesses is that my side business that's allowed me to help my family a lot, they always say, oh, only 1% of people ever make any money in that. Well, guys, that's the same in everything. It's not just that industry where 1% of the people make any money. It's that way in anything. It's that way even in most of the giving and most of the servanthood. You know, I looked at yesterday, we had a prayer meeting at church. Close to over 100 people in church, and 10% of the people show up for prayer meeting. When the pastor talked about prayer on Sunday, 10% of the people come out for 1 hour of a prayer meeting that can literally transform people's lives, but yet there's no commitment. There's no work ethic. There's no putting into action things that they hear. And look, one of the things that I really like about the people that when you surround yourself around like-minded people who aren't worried about their past and aren't looking back at their issues and aren't walking out in depression, all as I know is I released all that to God a long time ago, and I am going to be one. I'm going to be one of these 1%ers. The reason I've launched my online coaching business because I was at the top of the industry in the brick and mortar section, and I can reach more people, influence more people, and make it not about me, make it about people. And so as you go through life and you're encouraged, be encouraged, guys. Being around encouraging people is the most important thing that you can do. Allow yourself to be encouraged. Get around people who are positive. Look, eliminate people that are negative. If you see people on Facebook complaining about, the president or, what's going on in television, eliminate those people out of your life. Go look. Exactly, Bob. Never, when you're looking at the bigger picture of personal development, first make it about God, then make it about others, and then and then all of the rest falls into line. I have really been able to become a better friend, a better business partner, a better husband, better physically, the best physical shape I've been in. I wanted to, before we went to this event, Thrive in California, I wanted to be about 215 pounds. I'm about 5 pounds away from that. I think I'm going to do it by next Friday or by next Thursday. But it's all about commitment. It's all about striving to become that best version of yourself, making it not about yourself, and moving forward in those things. So I want to encourage you guys. Okay, Bob says, any recommendations for how to handle close family members who are negative? I know so many people that struggle with that. Bob, that's a great question. So Bob was asking any recommendations how to handle close family members who are negative, right? I'm going through that with my mom. I just love on my mom as much as possible, and I eliminate those type of distractions when they are affecting me, because I've found out that a lot of our health issues are affected by the people that we surround ourselves with. If we take all this garbage in, we notice that our health goes downhill. One of our personal assistant here at the house, Lexi, we were talking about this last week about the effects of all of our family issues and everything that's going on. And then when we step out and make good choices and better choices about doing things, and we're losing weight, and then our family starts to realize. So what we really have to do is we have to lead by example first. Is just, you know what, this is really cool. And I'm going to just talk about everything, you know, and so one of the things that I would realize is that I'm going to just share this real quick, and then I'll stop, because one of my pastor friends said this the other day. He said, we can love our enemies into our friends, love them into the light, love them into transforming their lives. So I just want to encourage that the more you love people, the more things happen. All right. God bless, guys. Have a good day.